Is this the life you actually wanted to live? Look in the mirror right now and tell me honestly. Are you truly happy waking up every Monday morning, trading your precious time for someone else's dreams? Watching your best years slip away in a cubicle while your own aspirations gather dust in the corner of your mind? You're about to see how Jacob transformed his mindset, quit his job, and decided to become an entrepreneur in order to have time and financial freedom. He stopped having a schedule to work for someone else. He was his only boss.
Welcome to Walk to Money, Walking to Success.
Dad, tomorrow we're going to the Science Museum, and it costs $5. All my friends are going.
$5? Jacob, money doesn't grow on trees. We have to save every penny because you never know when an emergency will hit.
Mom, why do you have to work so much? You look so tired.
That's life, honey. People like us are born to work hard our whole lives. We're not those lucky ones born with silver spoons. We have to settle for what we get and be grateful we even have jobs. Dreams are for rich people.
Local entrepreneur sells company for $50 million?
Look at this guy showing off. He probably got daddy's money or screwed people over. Nobody gets rich honestly, Jacob. Remember that. The system is rigged against people like us.
I'm thinking about investing in this new business opportunity. It could really pay off.
Are you crazy? You'll lose everything. Stick to your day job. At least it's guaranteed money. Investments are just gambling for people who want to lose their shirts.
Jacob thought he was different from his parents. He was wrong. At 32 years old, Jacob makes the same salary his father made 20 years ago, lives in the same type of cramped apartment his mother grew up in, then uses the exact same words his family has been saying for 3 generations.
Another day, another dollar that I'll never see.
Every morning, Jacob wakes up expecting his life to magically change, but he does the exact same things that keep him trapped.
Dude, I'm so sick of this. My boss doesn't appreciate me. They don't pay me enough. I never get time off. This system is rigged.
I know exactly what you mean, bro. Same thing happens to me every day.
He inherited their financial death sentence. What Jacob doesn't realize is that he's become a professional victim, trapped in a poverty mindset that's been passed down like a family heirloom of failure. People like Jacob have one thing in common. They love gathering with other victims to create a symphony of complaints. Life's not fair. The system's rigged. Rich people have all the luck. We never get a chance. They think more than philosophers, but move less than a sleeping sloth. In the next few minutes, I'm going to expose the 6 toxic habits that Jacob inherited. Habits that are probably destroying your financial future right now. Jacob isn't unlucky. He's unconsciously programmed for poverty. Poverty habit number 1, the deadly art of lamenting.
Marcus, I can't take this anymore. I've been at this job for 3 years and I'm making the same pathetic salary. This is hopeless, man.
I feel you, bro. Life just sucks for people like us.
Watch this carefully. Jacob just spent 20 minutes complaining about his problems, but 0 minutes working on solutions. Lamenting is like drinking poison and expecting your boss to die. It does absolutely nothing except waste the most valuable resource you have, your time. Jacob learned from his mother that problems exist to be complained about, not solved.
Jacob, you've been complaining about your job for 3 years. What specific actions have you taken to change your situation?
Well, I mean, the market is tough right now and...
Exactly. He has no answer because he's done nothing except complain.
I don't like my current salary, so I'm taking online courses at night, networking on weekends, and applying to better positions every week.
People with abundance mindsets ask, how can I change this? While poverty minds ask, why does this happen to me? Poverty habit number 2, the blame game champion.
It's not my fault. My boss plays favorites, my coworkers are lazy, the government taxes us to death, and the economy is rigged against regular people.
Here's the brutal truth Jacob refuses to accept. You are the only person responsible for your life. Your boss influences your workday, but you choose whether to improve your skills. The economy affects everyone, but you decide how to adapt. Jacob keeps waiting for someone to save him, but here's what his parents never taught him. No one is coming to save you. You are your own hero or your own villain. There is no in between. And now we come to Jacob's third and most dangerous poverty habit.
This job probably wants someone with more experience. Plus, what if I hate it? At least my current job is stable.
The fear of change, the invisible prison that keeps more people poor than any economic recession ever could. Jacob thinks his underpaid dead-end job is safe, but he's actually in the most dangerous position possible. Slow financial death. Let's dive deeper into Jacob's fear of change, the habit that's cost him everything.
What if they don't like me? What if I can't handle the pressure? What if I fail and end up with nothing? Jacob, the question isn't, what's the worst that could happen? The question is, what's the cost of staying exactly where you are?
Jacob's parents taught him that safe equals good, but they were dead wrong. Poverty habit number 4, the Master Procrastinator.
I'll update my resume this weekend. I'll start networking next month. I'll take that course when I have more time.
Jacob has been planning to plan for 3 years. He's become a professional postponer of his own success. Jacob didn't just inherit procrastination, he inherited the delusion that someday means never. Poverty habit number 5, the perfect moment myth.
When I have more savings, then I'll start my business. When the economy gets better, then I'll make my move. When I feel more confident, then I'll take action.
While Jacob waits for perfect conditions, entrepreneurs are building empires in garages. Students are learning skills with outdated computers, and dreamers are turning obstacles into opportunities. The perfect moment is a lie. The only perfect moment is right now. And finally, poverty habit number 6, the envy epidemic.
Look at this guy showing off his new car, his fancy apartment. He probably got lucky or his parents helped him. Life's just not fair.
Every minute Jacob spends resenting others' success is a minute stolen from building his own. Envy is the only poison you drink hoping someone else will die. Jacob doesn't realize that celebrating others' success opens the door to his own. And here's Jacob today, 32 years old, trapped by 6 invisible habits he never chose but inherited like a cursed family legacy. Jacob's great-grandfather complained about the factory. Jacob's grandfather blamed the union. Jacob's father resented his boss. And now Jacob is unconsciously preparing to pass these same poisonous habits to his future children.
Enough! I can't live like this anymore. There has to be another way.
And in that moment of desperation, Jacob is about to discover the solution that will change everything. The solution isn't complicated, but it requires something Jacob has never done before: taking complete ownership of his life.
I am not my parents' limitations. I am not my family's financial history. I choose to break this cycle today.
Instead of calling Marcus to complain, Jacob opens his laptop and begins to educate himself.
What can I do about this situation? How can I improve my skills? Who can I network with? What opportunities am I missing?
Jacob stops asking, "Why me?" and starts asking, "How can I grow from this?"
My boss doesn't determine my worth. My skills do. The economy doesn't control my future. My actions do. No one is coming to save me, and that's perfect because I can save myself. Day 1 of my transformation. I don't know where this leads, but I know where staying still leads. Nowhere. Congratulations, man. Your success proves what's possible. Thank you for showing me the way.
The moment Jacob started blessing others' success, his own success became inevitable. After 90 days of consistent action, Jacob starts his new project. He started by offering free financial courses to those closest to him. After that, people were desperately paying for his personalized courses. He also paid for a course to learn how to set up a shipping company, and he bought a coin laundry franchise.
I will never pass these poverty habits to my children. This generational curse ends with me.
Jacob learned the ultimate truth. You can't control what you inherited, but you have complete control over what you pass on.
If you recognize yourself in my story, remember this. Your past doesn't define your future. Your next decision does. Get better at something you're really good at and something that resonates with you, and you'll rock it.
Right now, you are at the same crossroads Jacob faced. You can keep the inherited habits that keep you poor, or you can choose to break the cycle today. Which Jacob will you be? The complainer or the changer? The victim or the victor? The inheritor of poverty or the creator of wealth?
If this story resonated with you, if you're ready to break your own generational cycle, then you need to subscribe to Walk to Money right now.
Subscribe now for more life-changing financial transformations. Turn on notifications so you never miss a story that could change your family's destiny forever. Which poverty habit will you break first? Comment below, down arrow.